Yay! I had one thing that Emma actually sent, and it popped up, and I was like, okay, this is a good point that we should talk about, just stereotyping in general too. She said the fucking gender wage gap and women sexualized in the workplace just grinds my gears. Why is it like this is serious. I don't feel like it's appropriate for me to even wear like a V in my shirt, like while going to work, or I worry like my pants are too tight, or like I worry, what if like a little tiny crack of my stomach, which it wouldn't, I mean, that's more of a professional thing, like shows, but why? Yeah. Like, why is it that I have to worry about people looking at me versus people just keep minding their fucking business? Like, why? I don't even have big boobs. Like, why should my little tiny crack matter? Like, really, seriously. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Women are very over-sexualized in the workplace.
It's insane.
Which is why I hate jobs that have to have like a clothing rule of any sort. I just can't do it.
Can I say a hot take too, by the way? I just thought of this one. I've heard this from other people, like, oh, he's gay. Well, yeah, no, like he was raised by his mom. Like how it's like a stigma too, that like if you had like you were raised more by your mom than your dad, then you're more likely to be gay. So that's why like people worry about having a father figure in the picture.
Oh my gosh, I actually did not really know that.
I have heard it through the grapevine, you know, just like over time. I like swear to God, I have like a photographic memory up here. Like everything I hear, it's up there. I'm like this.
I wish.
I can like go dig back like years back. But why would that matter? Your sexuality is your choice.
That's also interesting because they probably just have more feminine traits. Not necessarily that they end up being, you know, gay or of any sort. But for example, like
probably more gentle.
My brother grew up with 2 sisters versus a guy who grows up with all brothers. There's a different type of masculinity energy that they put out into the world.
Yeah,
and
totally
to be
different.
honest, like I love that my brother has an emotional side to him because he, you know, he grew up with girls and understands women a little bit more, but not all guys that grow up with all brothers are like that. But yeah, but it's just like an interesting take because if you grow up with a father figure versus brothers versus sisters,
it's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
I had another question that somebody wrote in. Is it unattractive? Is it unattractive? From our perspective, for a guy to have a super low or high body count? If so, is there a preferred or normal range?
For a guy?
For a guy.
Oh, so this is a good standard for us.
Like, exactly. It's like testing our like standards or our stigmas.
Because I wonder if guys talked about to their guy friends and brag about their body count. Do people do that?
So
not anymore? Okay.
On the other side, I remember asking guy friends, like, does it matter? Like before when we were like prepping for our podcast, you know what I mean? I was like, does it matter girls' body count? And they're like, no, not really.
We're talking girls' body count?
No,
or guys?
I'm saying on the other side.
Oh, okay.
I've just asked men like before and they're like, no, not really. I don't care. I'm like, what if they hooked up with your friend? No, I don't really.
Really?
Yeah. I remember asking people that. For a guy though, from our perspective, what is a good number? Does their body count matter? You know, I hate to say it, but yes, in a way. If it was over an X number and I'm going to throw a number out there and people are going to be like, why?
I know. And let me guess your number.
What?
100.
I was going to say 100 at first. And then I was like, what the F? That's freaking high in my opinion. In my opinion, it's just my opinion. I would say like 40 and higher is like, holy.
We're just solidifying the stigmas.
I know we're solidifying a stigma, you guys. That's horrible, but
we're being real.
Is it sad that I want to feel like?
But I do kind of agree with you. It's just it's not even
shouldn't be that way.
It's not even the fact that like they. It's not even the fact like the number bothers me.
No,
but
it's not the number.
It's more of like the values associated with why you think you need to sleep with more than 100 people.
And what does mine mean to you then? Yeah. And then I also worry about, are you comparing me to other people?
I also worry about STDs. I worry about
what
the only good thing that comes out of a guy that's seen a lot of vaginas is he's seen a lot of vaginas. And yours looks just like everyone else's.
Oh, sad. I don't want to be 1 in a million. Or wait, 1 of a million. I want to be 1 in a million, yeah, for sure, but not 1 of a million. God dang it. I don't know. I shouldn't even say a number because it's totally your choice and what you want to be doing and what you've needed to do to maybe find yourself or whatever it might be. But it just feels not like sex becomes less special. I guess that's maybe my opinion.